It was last weekend when pro-Palestine protesters took over the University of Victoria's Starbucks, covering themselves in white sheets with red coloring symbolizing blood, and leaving behind handprints and messages for staff to clean up. On Tuesday, a second protest at the coffee shop and another at a high school graduation ceremony on campus. After that, the school announced it would pause negotiations with those living in the encampment. In a letter saying that the group's actions have made members of the university and the community feel unsafe, the school says negotiations can resume if the group agrees to stop all acts of vandalism, intimidation, and harassment.
What they call vandalism, we call water-soluble paint, equivalent to chalk and water. What they call harassment, we call discussion.
The group says all their protests, even before the encampment began, have been legal.
They are using these words in a way that fits them at the moment and the statement that they're trying to make at that time.
Since the university paused its talks, the group alleges it's seen a significant increase in security patrols around the encampment.
They will drive quite close on this concrete path to the edges of the encampment. They'll drive quite slow, and it's very clear that they are either photographing, recording, or talking amongst themselves and witnessing and surveilling what's going on within the camp.
Since the encampment began, Czech News has asked the university multiple times for an on-camera interview, but so far has only received written statements. Today, the school confirmed they've increased patrols, but discussions between the two parties have not resumed.
If we are able to come to a collaborative agreement that includes timely commitments that we all agree upon of how we can move forward and how UVic can take material action to meet all of our demands, we will consider decamping.
The school is going ahead with spring graduation next week. The group wouldn't say if it's planning to protest at the event, but when it comes to negotiations, they say they're ready to talk anytime.